The shift to e-commerce means that even before the pandemic, the fulfillment center industry was struggling to find the space and workers to keep up.
The COVID-related spike with e-commerce and direct-to-consumer has absolutely blown up our business and our entire industry. And what's happening is it's a little bit like a snake eating a deer. Your supply chain is the snake, and the supply chain it's got this big bulge that's going through it as it's being processed. We kind of anticipated the bulge coming our way. Yeah, I'm nervous because there's still more constraints. It's not one deer that the snake is swallowing, it's a lot of deers, right? In its simplest form, a truck will deliver product to us. We will count that product. We will verify that product. We will put that product away into a storage location, and then we'll wait for an order. An order will come. We'll pick that product. We'll package that product and then tender it to the appropriate carrier. So you have in and you have out. If the in is greater than the out, there's only so much space that the warehouse can manage. We've managed space here by leveraging our optimization tools and leveraging our technology. We have a goods-to-person robotics, and we have person-to-good robotics. Both of those we are scaling up here in the facility. So one of the big advantages about the new automation is that it's so flexible. With the robots, here we are 2 weeks before Black Friday, and we're literally inducting robots right now to increase capacity. So Vert is using technology really to drive the next generation of what we're trying to do from a distribution standpoint. I'm on the cutting edge of trying to create technology and enable alternative networks to Amazon. Fulfillment's really been defined by Amazon. So they've opened the doors, and the rest of us are now finding creative ways to support that.
So at Amazon, there's this thing known as the promise. So the promise is we're gonna get you your goods in 2 days. But of course, Amazon has been raising the stakes throughout its entire life as a corporation. So then the promise became 1 day, the promise became same day, the promise became 3 hours. In order to achieve this in a fast and efficient way, it's got to be automated as much as possible. Amazon, of course, has been a leader in this kind of automation, but now everyone else is following suit.
We're a global third-party supply chain provider. The Indianapolis campus specifically, we have 12 distribution centers, roughly about 4 million square feet of distribution space. We utilize robots and technology in our facilities because we want to be able to get merchandise quickly to market. So that Bombay sorter is critical within the process of what we do. From the time that we brought the Bombay sorter online to now, we are moving merchandise much faster out of that facility because of that level of technology. Another piece of technology that is critical is the robots. These robots basically allow our teammates to pick much faster, pick safer, and be able to walk less within the facility. If you look at how we used to pick manually, we were picking about 70 units per hour, and now with these robots, we're picking 140 units an hour. There's a speed component, obviously, but we definitely keep those capped at a certain level because it all comes back to safety. You don't want a robot being at an extremely high rate, which could have eventually caused some type of safety issue within a facility. It's to coexist with the employee, not to overtake the employee within the facility.
The introduction of technology can reduce the amount of walking and heavy lifting that workers in warehouses need to do, but it can also increase the pace and the repetitiveness of their work. So how the tech is being implemented in each warehouse matters. Management sets the pace of the robots, and that determines the pace at which humans have to work in order to keep up. A UC Berkeley report found that the introduction of technology and the way it speeds up work can lead to more turnover and burnout. Turnover at many of Amazon's warehouses has exceeded 100%, according to a Wall Street Journal analysis of federal labor data and Amazon's own site data.